All right, let's resume. Yet another telegraph pole with no arms on it. Milepost 7. That means there's only 4 to go. Whew. What time is it? 12:43. 11:43 Central. It's getting warm. It's getting warm. Again, a little bit of cloud would have been helpful here to even out the light, but we got to roll with what we got here. Again, thankfully it's not raining. There's something up on the grade there. Or is it just a stump or a stick or something? That might be a partridge there. Yeah, there's a partridge. We've seen a few this morning. I don't know if you can pick it up yet on the camera. Let's give you a zoomed in view. Just sitting there eating some gravel, helping digest whatever it ate. Let's see how long it takes it to move. It's a pretty decent sized one too. Up in the tree. That looks like a spruce grouse. So there's 2 different types of grouse that we have here. There's the ruffled grouse and there's the spruce grouse. So the ruffled grouse has a bit of a lighter appearance. Its flesh is a more of a same color as, I guess, chicken. You know, the breast looks like a chicken breast, right? The same sort of appearance. Whereas the spruce grouse, as by its name, prefers to likes the coniferous areas. Basically has a much darker appearance, has more of a sort of gray, dark gray, blacky colored feathers. It has a red, usually has some of the, not a biologist. There is some that have a red ring. I don't know if that's male or female. And then they again, because they like the coniferous areas, they tend to eat the needles off the spruce trees, and so the meat, the flesh, is a much darker appearance. Okay, it's almost like the breast is almost kind of like looks like a turkey thigh or turkey drumstick, like really very dark, and it has a very pine-like taste to it. So I remember when I was, you know, I still do some hunting sometimes with the boys. I wouldn't go out by myself anymore, kind of beyond that. But especially when I was younger, I know my mom would always, if you got a spruce one, you'd always soak it in baking soda to help pull out the piney taste out of the meat. So here we're getting into probably a little bit of a cut here. Again, a little bit of cloud would have been, even some high clouds would have been helpful, just to sort of diffuse that light a little bit. This is where my friend Aaron turned down, said he was going to scout moose down this way. I'm not really familiar with this area really, because I've never really been in this area very much. Like I mean, I came here last summer And then I was here earlier this summer in July, earlier this year in July, and then I was up here last weekend. And so this is my 4th time in the area, so I'm not at all familiar with a lot of the places here. So I'm just sort of becoming acquainted. So people are like, this lake, that lake, and I'm like, okay. I don't really know where you're pointing to, but so apparently Link Lake or something is down to the south somewhere. I'm sure some people know what that is and where that is. A little bit cooler in here with the trees. It's nice. We got to be coming up on the next, oh, there it is right there. I was just going to say, we got to be coming up on the next trestle. Okay, so we'll pause here, and then we got our next trestle, and Oscar Station is just beyond. Okay, so we've arrived at the start of Oscar Station. I actually have a mark here, and the reason why I put that mark in there is because on the original map of the station, which I will show you later, it does show, I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly here, that the siding starts before the trestle. There's a trestle right up here, and you can see this bumped out area here on the south side. And so that might be correct information that the trestle did, so there's a telegraph pole in there without the cross arms on it, and there's another one up here. So that information about the siding looks like it's correct. So this is yet another crossing of the Beach River. So this is Beach Trestle number 2. Okay, let me pop off here, get my notes. Very beautiful little river here. The appearance of it coming down, very different than the other ones. Not swampy. You can see it's kind of a very rocky area as it comes down. Okay, so again, this is the second crossing of the Beach River, or the Bear River, or the Oscar River. This particular trestle is 50 feet long and 10 feet high. You can see again, it's a little bit more of the common type of trestle, the ballasted deck trestle. Yes, Luna, don't worry. She's probably thirsty. So you can see this one's actually got, I don't know if this was put on afterwards or what the situation was. You can see that there is a bit of a railing here. Again, very, very unusual compared to some of the other ones. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to pop down and go look at the sides and the bottom of the trestle. Okay, so we made our way down here on the north side. We're on the northeast corner. A little bit different sort of structure with this trestle. So instead of having the usual wood piles, you can actually see what they've done is they've put in a couple of concrete abutments, okay, or concrete piers here. So again, a little bit different. You can see that the bridge itself isn't in too bad shape. So we can work our way underneath here. I was here last year and I did look, and I didn't see a date stamp on here. Kind of neat. You can see on this one here, you can see a drill hole. So this must have come out of a rock cut at somewhere. You can see some of the deterioration that's happening to the concrete. It's all coming apart over there. You can see all the undermining that's happening. Okay, what do we want to do here? A little bit harder to see things on this side with all the vegetation that's coming up. And so you can see there's more concrete under here. So basically there are 4 piers. So there's some concrete here, one on either side of the creek here, and concrete probably on the other abutment as well. Okay, so let's jump the grade here and go take a look at the other side. All right, so we've hopped the grade. We are now on the northwest corner. You see all the debris that's been pushed up by the river. You can see some barrels here. Most likely our good friend creosote. You can see some stuff here. Not sure what that would be. You can see some wood, looks like a piece of a tie. That looks like a piece of concrete. Maybe thrown in here as fill. So again, you can see the concrete pier abutment on this side. Oh, what's this? We got a piece of looks like a ceramic insulator. So again, here you can see the undermining that's happened. You can see all the reinforcing steel's been exposed. Again, all those years of lack of maintenance, right? Eventually deterioration is going to occur. You see there's some concrete and stuff in the river here. So here you can see the concrete abutment on this side. You can see timber here. I don't know what this is. Oh, some old wood here. Okay, so let's jump back on the grade here and continue our journey.